Hey legends, so today I'm going to be doing the month of April. This might even be a two-part session again, just in case there's a heap of trades. I'm going to try and not explain my process too much, just because it's just going to drag out the videos. But yeah, so I'll crack straight into it. Okay, so looking at the 4 hour we are bullish. Looking for price to possibly come down to this zone before going higher. Looking at the daily is bearish. Price came here on the daily. I'll label that daily. And then price came down here on the daily. And our expectations are that on the daily it's going to continue down. My expectation is it's going to hit this zone here before continuing down. It may just hit here and then continue down too. So the 4 hour might fail, right? It might. No doubt about that. So let's go down to the 15 minute and just start smashing out some trades. Let's get this done. Alright, let's crack into it. So we've got the 1st April. Go to London session, which starts at boom 5 p.m. Perfect. Okay, so what do we see here? We see this zone here getting smashed down. Took the liquidity. We have a buy zone here. We also have, in terms of like a bit more of a swing structure, we've got this, which is a possibility of price reaching up here and then continuing down. So we've got a buy and a sell zone. Price just dumped through the buy zone. Now we're looking for sells for sure. We've got to wait for a false break liquidation. I don't see any yet. Nothing yet. Nothing. 1925. What was that? Nothing yet. Okay, we're outside of the session. Go to the next session, 15 minute. Okay, what do we got here? We'll get rid of this zone. So looking at this here, we're coming down to this 4 hour zone. All of these highs have now been mitigated, all this mitigated. This is the last mitigated sell zone. It looks like price came up here, tapped it anyway, and continued on down. So if we get a false break liquidation anywhere within this area, I'm probably looking for a sell. Nothing. Okay, here we go. Nothing. Okay, it is. Now I'm expecting price to kind of change bullish, hopefully, to look for buyers. No. So we're outside of the zone. Okay, we smash. So probably looking at the 4 hour analysis, we smashed through our zone. This area is going to hold if we're going to continue up on the 4 hour, but it doesn't have to. We may be looking for sells. It does, however, look like we could be looking for a buy from this zone. That's the internal structure is kind of changing. We're also looking for a sell from this zone, as this is more of the most recent bearish structure. In terms of probabilities, this is phase C, this is phase B. Okay, phase C mitigated this zone. This was the highest of that leg, and then now that zone's hit, it's now mitigated that zone that we put there. It's looking more and more like that sell's going to be the only trade of the night. Okay. That's a false break liquidation right there. So as soon as it breaks this low. In terms of timing, 18:15. Okay. Definitely no trade there. nothing. Next. Just trying to learn to be patient and just take these entries as they come is just be really frustrating. Like this whole batch of price action, like each session that I don't get to trade is a whole 3 hours I've got to sit there at the chart. I've just, after losing so much money in the markets, man, I've learned to be patient. It's a hard game, man. Hard game. So looking at price smashing through all our zones like nothing. Probably looking for a buy around this zone. And it is 9 PM. No trades there. We are now looking kind of bearish. All these zones here are being mitigated. Looking at the most internals, probably looking for buys from this zone here. And maybe from something here. Let's hit our zone. Most recent little higher there would be here, and then here. No fake break liquidations, price is just dumping. This was the last little zone that I was looking for price to go up, but there's no liquidation, so yeah. Might be something here. Sort of fake break liquidation within any of this. No. Fake break liquidation here. Now it's 9 PM, can't take the trade. Okay, so let's look at the 4 hour again. So the 4 hours now swings bearish. We are past our swing break of structure. This is going to be the new daily low if this breaks. So at the moment we're at phase A2 trades if we're selling, or phase C if we're buying. Looking at this price action, the most recent thing is this, which is now being mitigated. So if this low breaks, then I'm going to look for sells from up here. I've also got, I guess, this zone here, bit iffy. Okay, now we're looking for a sell from here. Smash through our zone, bang, hit this zone. Should I take a trade from here? No. Learning from previous month, when there's that much momentum hitting up a zone, plus no fake break liquidation anyway, there's no trade there. Ooh, that's fake break liquidation. If price comes down to this zone, we're buying. Nothing. Okay, now we're looking for buys. No. So price mitigated this zone on the 15-minute. So now we're waiting for yeah, okay, that's better. Some clear structure change. May look for a buy from here if things look good. No. Oh, it's, what time is it? Yeah, we can't place a trade, and there's no fake break liquidation within there. Next. Okay, this is looking good. So I'll look to trade within this most immediate price action. Looking for a sell from this zone here. Go on, baby. Hit my zone. Oh, no. That's it. Outside of our trading time. So I'll probably be looking for a buy from this zone down here. Okay, what do we got here? Do we have a fake break liquidation? No, we do not. Looked like it obviously worked, but we couldn't place the trade. And it's outside of our zone now. A lot of times these zones will just hold, and you know, sometimes it's tempting to just take risk entries on these zones, but I've tried that type of strategy before, and in Photon trading, like when they teach us the strategy, like in my opinion, it's just much better to try and go for confirmation, but it just requires a lot of patience, right? Might look at the 4 hour again. What's going on here? Yeah, look, 4 hours clearly bullish. This is like the swing pullback. I'm expecting it to at least hit this zone before going down. If not, one of these up here. Yeah, so I'm bullish. Okay, it's hitting our zone. So question is, do we have a fake break liquidation? No, we do not. Nothing. Our zone has now been smashed through. I guess this is the most recent decent swing and pullback. If I was looking at any buys, that would be from here. Okay, nothing there. So this most little recent swing structure. We've got a little buy zone here. Price has now mitigated that zone. I need price to smash up in order to tell me that to buy or whatever, but okay, what do we got here? Hang on. So it's been mitigated. That's been mitigated. No, that hasn't, so that's a zone. Mind you, this isn't a strong high because it hasn't broken any decent lows. Got this low. Okay. So what about in the swing pullback? Is there a... Yep, there's a fake break liquidation here for sure. So technically we should be in a sell here at 1850. 15th of April. Should already be in here at 5.5. Sell limit. Why should I place this trade? This high here went there, did nothing, didn't sweep any lows. I'm just thinking whether or not I should take this trade. It's just like normally when you got stuff like this where it's come down and you like take a sell from here, that's great. But when you have like price action where it's like within This looks like a little range, and then maybe it came up here, and then now it's broken that range. This was the low, and then price has now come down, and then swings up into here. Just trying to think whether or not I should even take this trade. There is a fake break liquidation. We are at 50%, but there's no strong highs. We've also got lid there as well. So from this point. Look, it doesn't have a strong high. It hasn't broken a decent low. Like, I'm not going to take it. It's pretty hard sometimes because look, it's 15th of April. I haven't taken any trades. You could say that this was the overall zone, which then came here and got mitigated. Bar before the sell. Not really sealing that. Maybe with this, I'm feeling a bit more confident with the sell up here. See if this would have won, eh? Hang on, we'll go there. Bang. Go there, 4.9, so we'll go 5.5 or whatever, 3 to 1. Okay. Yeah, see nothing after that. Jeez. Okay, so it would have won. So what's the moral of the story here? Trust your refined zones. I'm going to write that down. Trust your refined zones. Because, yeah, like, I read between the lines and I saw this as being mitigated. And then I didn't take a win because of that. So, yeah. So, trusting my refined zones. I've learned that lesson. Next. Okay, so this is next London session already. This is looking better to me in terms of a good range. This has definitely taken all this liquidity, which is really good. That looks like a strong high, and then this looks like a good zone as well. So let's look for sells. Okay, now this zone is looking good. Come on, baby, give me a win. You know you want to. Bang. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we definitely have a fake break liquidation. We definitely have price coming into our zone. We at 2040, so it's a good time. Well, it's still within our time range, so 2.7. So we'll go 3.3, 3 to 1. So we just need to wait. .6. And that swept our higher. So that's the beauty about entering at the bottom of these candles instead of hitting this zone. I'm still looking for a sell from here, but look, it's 2120, so it's outside of our time zone, so we can't take it. So look at that. We've just traded for half a month. No, more than half a month, 19th of April, and we haven't even taken a single trade. Requires so much patience, this strategy, but I know it's profitable. And I know during 2023, when I actually did my back testing, I actually got one more trades during 2023, which is really weird. Way more trades than this. I guess you could look from sells from here, but nah. This looks like a buy zone too, possibly. It's not the highest probability. Come on. Okay, it's hit our zone at 2045. Do we have a fake break liquidation? Yes, we do. Should we buy? Yes, we should. It is 2045. So it's just before 9 p.m. 3 to 1. Ouch, ouch. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Yes. Let's go. So, yeah, that feels much better. That sucks that we missed 3% earlier. But now we're up 3% for the month. So we can be happy. Alright, let's log this. So 9th of April 2022. Look at that, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades during March. And then now it's April's half over. And we've only just gotten a trade now. 2045. 2045. London. Eurusd. LC2A. Medium. Hang on, let's phase C. I just say it's, yeah, when I'm backtesting, I just say everything's medium or whatever. 5 pips. So not until like everything's aligning, like swing, and to me that's phase C. Yeah, it's phase C. Yeah, and that's medium probability. The only thing I see as being high is maybe a phase A with. So if you ever join Photon trading, you'll learn all these phases and stuff. But yeah, see how far it went. Bang. Okay, we got. It ran our take profit and then it wicked us out. So 18.6. Looking for buyers. Best buying points would be from here, even though there's a bunch of liquidity behind here. And then we've got another buy zone here, which is just efficient price action, but I know the price may react from there. Okay, looks like this was our buy zone, but I already tapped it once. Let's see if there's a entry within here. 5 minute. Yeah, there was actually fake break liquidation into this zone. It just, when I see small little supply zones like this, where it's much harder to trade from. However, mind you, here's one that we traded from, and it was very similar. It was just small supply and trade zone, like, yeah. So that's my bad. But there was an entry here, right here, and then there was another one here. So there was a 1 loss, 1 win, an extra 2%, and that would have been at 1805. So, can affording piss would have been a winner. So we've had 2 missed opportunities, 2 times missed opportunities. 2 times missed opportunities. Both on skeptical zones. One was that I should have trust your refined zones, and you can take trades on zones that are efficient price action. That's the only way I can really word it to myself, but yeah. Okay, so really we should be up 9%. Taking that into action. So like this is good. I'm learning while I'm doing this. So yeah, so we should really be like 8% because we would have taken a loss here and then taken a win here. And then we should have taken a win back here at this refined zone. So yeah. So ultimately, I've got some work to do, but trusting my refined zones and also trusting that when I see efficient price action like this, if I see maybe my new rule might be if you see 1, 2 candles to create a zone, 1, 2 candles to create a zone. Okay, I'm going to call that a 1, 2 candle zone. It's a new thing for me. I'll go 1 to 2 candle zone. Okay, sweet. Can be taken. Because yeah, I just missed out on 6% or 5% because of that. So yeah. Alright. Let's keep it cranking. So we've got 15-minute price created decent zone here, so we can look for a trade entry here too. I won't get FOMO or get sad that I missed that. Look, 1, 2 zone. So let's keep to that. Let's do it. Just created a 1, 2 zone. It's outside of our trading zone time frame. Look at that, that failed, but it wasn't during London. So let's go next. Okay, we've created a new range. Within our range, this is like the buy zone that I'll be looking for. Well, I'd say this is like a 1, 2 zone. I'll be buying from here. Let's go. That's a 1. Could you say that's a 1, 2? Be interested to see if price holds from there. No, it doesn't. And it's outside of our trading time period. Okay, this looks like nice price action to deal with. So price came up to this zone, mitigated it a few times, pumped up, and then failed. Now we're looking for sells, for sure, from this zone here. If it creates a 1, 2 zone, I'm going to use that. Okay, look, it's like a 1, 2 zone, except the selling version of it, so we'll stick to that. Okay. What do we have here? So fake break liquidation.